Hello, I'm Gilbert Gattner, president of Lumos Language School in Salt Lake City. I have here with me today Weslen Vinícius, and we will talk about that in a little bit. And as I promised to you for some time, every time we have a success story about a student that came, learned English, and went to college, we want to share with you the experience. And that will be the story of Vinícius.
Yeah.
Vinícius, thank you for being here with us.
Yeah, this is my pleasure.
Very good. I hope they can understand us with the mask.
Yeah, I hope so
That
too.
is mandatory here in Utah this week. Yeah. Vinícius, tell me, where are you from?
So I'm from Brasilia.
Brasilia?
Yeah, the capital of Brazil.
But you live in all over the country.
Yeah, I lived in a couple of states in Brazil. So when I was young, around 7.
Young.
Yeah, I'm still young, I know.
Yeah.
But when I was around 7 years old, 8 years old, I moved to the north of Brazil, the state of Pará.
Pará?
Yeah, and I lived there for 1 year. Then I moved back to Brasilia. And then I served my mission from the church in the south, in Porto Alegre.
Oh,
yeah.
From Belém do Pará to
Porto
Rio Grande do Sul.
Yeah.
Good. But tell me, we were talking a little bit before here. You came to Lumos almost 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yes.
Okay. Did you know any English before you came to the United States?
Yeah, so actually I studied 2 years in Brazil, but it was just once a week.
Yes.
And you want to talk and practice and things like that. And it was just a little bit. I was intermediate or basic, something like that.
Very well.
Yeah.
And then when you came here, what level did you enter?
Yeah, I entered in level 3.
3. Yeah. Now, for those that don't know, the English language is organized and classified in 6 levels. We call the CFAR, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. A C2 is a fluent person here. I will not be considered a C2 myself. I think I may be a C1 little bit there. But you came as a A1, A2, B1.
B1.
Level 3.
Yeah.
And then you studied 2 semesters, took a vacation, 2 more semesters, took another vacation?
Almost like that.
Okay.
I studied 4 semesters.
You did it straight?
Yeah, because it was my dream. I was dreaming about this my whole life, to learn English, and I was doing my best. And I took the decision to take 4 straight semesters and then
take two big. Yeah. We noticed that students that, so you can understand, when you study 2 semesters in row, first one, second, the third one is optional. You can take a vacation for that semester, or you can study. And I noticed that people that study 2 and they go on a vacation, they go back.
Yeah.
They retract a little bit.
Yeah, this is true. So I was planning to go straight 4 semesters because I was planning to take the TOEFL test and go to the college right away.
Good. So, how many times do you took the TOEFL?
So the first time I just took the TOEFL to see how the test was.
Yeah, because the test is not too difficult, but is the structure, the time is hard, right?
Yeah, I think the most difficult part of the test is manage your time.
Yes.
So the management of the time is the most important thing on a TOEFL test.
Yeah.
And I was wanting to see how I could do that, how I could manage the time and actually do the TOEFL and things like that.
How long is the test?
So the test takes around 3.5 hours, 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yeah,
it's a long test.
Yeah,
it is a long test.
Yeah, 4 hours long.
Yeah, and then on the first time you did okay?
Yeah, I did. I scored 63 over 120.
It's not bad for the first time.
Just to see how the test was.
Yeah.
And the second time I took 3 times. So the second time I took the test, but we had an issue on our speaking part.
Oh, that happened. We do the test also at Lumos. We have a lab for that. And sometimes the speaking part has some technical problems.
Yeah.
And then they ask you to retake it.
Yeah, they gave me a voucher to retake the test.
Oh, good, because it's $200 each time?
Yeah, $200. It's a lot of money.
Yes.
And I took the third time and I scored 71 over 120.
That was sufficient
It was sufficient.
Yeah. each university in the United States define how many points they wanted on the TOEFL to accept the student.
Yeah.
And you were accepted at the BYU Idaho.
BYU Idaho.
And they require...
They required 66 points.
66 points.
66.
And then you did 71, was plenty.
71 was perfect.
Perfect to that.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, to be accepted, because I understand your degree will be in construction management.
Yeah.
But construction here in the United States is very different.
Yeah, it is. It is. Actually, I'm a technician in Brazil in construction. And I studied 3 years civil engineer. But we have a lot of rules here that are different. So
yeah, here is very, very strict, right?
Yeah, and the type of construction is different. All the mechanisms that they use is some kinds different too. So, and I need to start from the beginning.
That means whatever you learned over there was experience.
Yeah,
but it could not be used as academic credits.
Not the whole thing. Couple things like concrete, steel, things like that.
It's pretty stable.
How to use that, it's okay. It's all pretty much the same. But one thing that it's the major is the rules. So the rules are different. So
yeah, let me tell you, we are doing some construction here at Lumos, and I'm working for almost 8 months.
Whoa.
Only on the plans, where this goes, they are very, very specific.
Yeah, they require a lot of a license, and you need to know everything exactly, and it's hard.
That means we cannot do a puxadinho.
No, not like in Brazil.
No, we cannot do it. You need to have a license for
you
that.
You cannot build something in your backyard.
No, you cannot.
Without a license.
Yeah, that's the thing. Now, the program you will be doing over there will be 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Tell me, one thing that a lot of people, how much did that cost?
So actually, BYU Idaho is a little bit different from other colleges in the United States. So, because it's maintained from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
But only members of the church can go there?
No, everyone can go there. But in my case, specifically in my case, so I'm paying around $2,000 for semester. Per semester. Yeah.
$2,000 per semester.
I think it's the cheapest one in the state.
I don't know if in the United States if you can find a university that it will cost that much.
Yeah.
That is very, very. And tell me, then you need to move from here to BYU Idaho is in another state.
Yeah.
How many miles from here?
I don't know about miles.
How long take to drive?
Takes around 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours probably then will be around 200 miles, maybe 300 kilometers from here. And it's north. That means it's cold.
Yeah, it is.
It is cold over there, right?
Cold over there. So yesterday, here in Salt Lake was in Celsius, -3, -2.
That's good for us.
Yeah, that's good. There was -13.
-13 Celsius. Yeah, it's a little cold. It's a price to pay.
Yeah, it is. But for the price, it's okay. Yeah. It's not bad. So you can live there for a real low cost.
That's another question that I was having. The school has a good cost.
Yeah.
And what about the cost of living? It's cheaper than here in Salt Lake?
Yeah, it is. It is cheaper than here in Salt Lake. So actually, I'm paying for a shared room around $300, $400. Sometimes $500.
You're single?
Yeah, I'm single. Yeah.
Okay, girls, you're single.
I'm single. But there, you can pay around $200, $215.
For a room?
For a room, yeah.
Yeah, that's very, it's very possible to do it on that one. Yeah. And tell me, will you be able to work in the campus there?
Yeah, so I can work like here in Lumos, I can work 20 hours per week. And I'm actually seeing if I can get one job there. Yeah.
Now, let's go back to Lumos.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go back to Lumos. Tell me about the program. This is one thing that when we designed the program, we put this all together, we select the books, the teachers. We think that this is right. You went through the program.
Yeah, I did.
Did it help you? Is the program effective?
Yeah. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity that I had studying at Lumos.
I'm not paying for that, okay? He's doing that for free.
Don't worry, I'm doing it for free. But yeah, so Lumos helped me a lot. So actually when I got here, I was a little bit afraid, thinking about, oh, maybe I cannot do this. So English is so hard. But Lumos has a really good program. And the teachers are well prepared to teach us.
Who was your best teacher?
I cannot say. I have
You had a lot of teachers.
Yeah, I had a lot of teachers, and I really love every single one because they helped me a lot. So now my English, now I can say I speak English.
Yeah,
so
you're doing that very well. For those that are watching us, can see the guy from Brasilia. He can speak English here, going to university, 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
Then, after the 4 years, what is your goal?
Yeah, so for me, it's like a shoot to the stars.
Sure.
Doesn't have a limit. So I want to do a master's, a PhD, and everything.
Now tell me one thing. Here, you're starting the bachelor's degree now, again.
Yeah.
And you are already looking for your master's and PhD.
Yeah.
In Brazil, could you have the same kind of dreams?
You can dream about it, but it's kind of a dream that is far away.
It's more difficult.
So it's more difficult because the cost is so high. The situation there is a little bit difficult than here. So here you can start your bachelor planning your PhD because if you get a good scores and things like that, it's really affordable and it's not that pricey.
The plan, the way is already paid.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah.
Good. Now
you can see the light.
You can see the. If you finish your bachelor's degree here and maybe a master's, and you go back to your country, do you think that will give you an advantage?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Now I'm already in advantage.
You already.
Yeah, because I know English.
That's
English.
already.
So this is a step forward.
Yeah.
So I'm already one step forward than the people in Brazil now that don't speak English. So and when I finish my master, PhD, and everything, and go back to Brazil, I'll be in a good situation. So I hope so.
The future secretary of construction in Brazil.
I'm here for that. I'm preparing for that.
Very good. Well, Vinícius, thank you very much for the time. We hope that everything goes well with you there, and keep us in touch.
Okay.
So we can tell them when you go to the next step.
Okay, for sure.
Thank you for being with us today. Don't forget to subscribe your channel. Send any questions that you have for us. And if you want to contact Vinícius, send it to us and then we will forward to him your email. You can ask more specific questions to him. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you.